Alright, hi and welcome to Honkai Star Rail. I've never do an intro, I'm so sorry. And yeah, this is not a stream. I actually somewhere, I'm actually somewhere that doesn't have a really great internet. So no streaming for Star Rail and for foreseeable future. Uh, yeah, just because the internet here wasn't that great. So yeah, that's it. So but I still wanna post something on YouTube. So yeah. I mean, is this is the sound too loud? I'm not sure. I hope it's good. So yeah, new update just dropped. Not just dropped, it's actually dropped for like it's not almost a week. I think it's like only 3 days. 3 days drop. Yeah, so the new update, the new update has dropped. So I just you know wanna you know see Bugwe or Tingyun and Sunday. I've done something that I have tried Sunday. I I'll try to pull for him. I'll try. I mean, he's definitely busted. I mean, not necessarily like, a must pull or something for me at least, but yeah, he is definitely great to have. But for me, I not necessarily need him. I will pull him. Uh, but if I get him, I get him. If I don't get him, I don't mind so much. I'm on 20 PT, if I'm not mistaken. I just got adventuring. Yep. As you can see, I just got him adventuring. So, and I build him. I mean, it's kind of nice. 5,000 defend with Japan because I for some reason have two copies. No, I got two copies of you know Japan. Not only that, I have C2 Japan if I'm not mistaken, C2 or C1. Wait. Yeah, C2. So I don't know why. I don't know why Starry just wanna give me Japan. I didn't even use him too much, obviously. So yeah, my intention for today's video actually I just wanna you know play the story mode. I wanna see what happened actually. So I just do it actually. So what's happened now? Discuss the next trip if the other. Where is the other? Oh wait, is this the new? This is the new Astra Express. It's not new. It's okay. I just noticed something. Okay, so this is the the lobby of we can say Extra Express. So the Extra Express now have like three, what do we call it? Three room. No, it's not room. So now before we have parlor car, and if we go like over here, we can go to passenger place cabin. So now we have a party car. I see. All right.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please sit and rest your weary feet. Care for a
Shush.
drink or perhaps some snacks?
That's a drink. Fine, I think, but what? I see. Opposition team. This is I not even use consumable. All right.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
What?
That's what Miss Black Swan said.
I forgot about
It's a
that.
world hidden away from outside observation,
Ah,
with a presence only
I
revealed
forgot
by the
about.
light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
I forgot about the VA stuff, the voiceover stuff. I don't mind much. I don't really mind it.
You haven't been with us on the express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Nah, that's right. No, Himeko, why you also? I know, I definitely don't know what happened.
We should consider Pom Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
They?
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
You got a few problems to solve? Yeah, okay, but no,
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
obviously.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
I definitely not read that. I don't. And those that we can include not only friends but also foes. Sunday. I'm actually playing this on Friday actually. Ta-da-ta-ta-da. That's
Creating
that
chaos
joke
is
probably
also a
have been
means
done
of
by
maintaining social
numerous
stability,
of
if you
people.
ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's spoken. Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A
That
move to
thought
heighten
we don't
security,
know
if you will.
who.
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
And why do no one like?
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Yeah, like man,
Oh,
his face
do you
never
recall
never
when or where we
it's
might
never
have met?
not really changed.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
It's not like Sunday's new, what do you say, new
You sure have a
new
knack for stirring up
appearance.
trouble. Of all the
Is
rats
that too
available,
different?
you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Oh, so that's what we are doing. I see. Oh, for a second I was like, is this a new map or something? It's not. Alright. Alright. I mean, I've done that before, so I already got that achievement. It's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah. You know, it's just fun. Just to do it.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
I don't know.
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Dang.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds when it's time to go. This will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Make a joke, will ya?
Interesting.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. One Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
What is this kind of power actually?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Stellaron.
Aftermath.
You know, where you do math after.
You
Yeah.
are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
I need to read more. Read
You
notes.
shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park
Okay, I kind of
before?
get it because he's Sunday. Sunday is you know, it's a day of you to not work. I what do you call it? Holiday?
You
Never
could
mind.
say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. But there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
I'll go over them a bit. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. So just burgers. Only cast and crew member allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. You mean the origami birds? Do not discard trash in trash can. Please do not use soul black bottle cap sold by the drink joke by explanation. Handstand, walk around flower bed or conducts that has not been mentioned are not necessary. So they have just not been reviewed. So just not do anything.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
So no ice cream. So there's ice cream here.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you
My
didn't make
foot
this rule.
almost fall over. I'm just gonna put this safe.
I have nothing against
No worries,
desserts.
you can't
The
even
only
see
reason
anything.
I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
Oh, this is a rule that you make?
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Try me.
Wait, don't!
I don't want ice cream right now.
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Huh. Play? Can I play? Can I play? What do I get actually? Oh, this is consumable. Never mind.
Only cast and crew members are allowed.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us.
Okay, now you also want to test. Okay, let me test.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Why do I use it?
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little. Wait a sec. If this is...
I tried to warn you.
What? I don't understand.
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say
I
what you
do
will,
not
but I can't
understand.
sit by
I
and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Okay, I thought like correction thingy. They'll correct the correction measure, the corrected measure. So if you go to the stage, you just get the right back before you get into the stage. So my guess is like if you take an ice cream, the ice cream just come out from your mouth. I mean, yeah, I just thought that is to come out from your mouth like an actual ice cream, but not as a vomit. You know what? You know what? Yeah.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Well, easy for you to say. I didn't. My trailblazer is still on harmony, so I cannot make it say the rules are meant to be broken. So do not put the trash in the trash can. So I
Do
need to
not
put it.
discard trash in trash cans.
I remember it. You don't have to.
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
A trash. Anything to do. Yeah, trash. Obviously, do not discard trash in trash can. So obviously, we're gonna use a trash.
Something's happening.
Dang.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
A good old fairy tale.
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
All right. As far as we're looking. Can I?
Guide those who
All right.
lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
Run me.
Please do not use Soul Glad
But-
bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream
Can
Jolt
you read
troupe,
more
where? Are they hiding or something?
faster? More faster. This definitely would. So I need to get definitely from you then.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't you?
Just one moment.
Alfalfa.
Let me translate that.
Let's just beat him up. Why?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle it.
Handle this. And wait, is that really?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Let's just beat him up.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Alright, I mean,
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
yes. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Yes. Give me a light code. Oh, so that's you that make the sound. You the guinea pig. Oh, I can add it. You wait, can I read it? Did I? Yeah, I do pushing. I do push. Yeah.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the
You
capsule?
should not have done that. Since running have been proven futile, punishment is now inevitable. Inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
We can fight now.
No. Hey,
Man, it just ow. Ow. It just this thing is not really a
Those words
problem.
will be turning.
Hedge your bets.
It's not even a problem. Watch.
Break.
Let's you find the answer.
Yeah, I mean,
Sticky?
for a second I thought eventually Polar attack is the decent damage. It doesn't look like it.
Rise.
Or maybe just because I didn't level up his I didn't level up his traces, you know, too much. So hang on, I'll show you. So look what my damage,
I'll go easy.
13,000. Yeah, it's not that great, definitely. I thought gonna be more better. I don't know. I don't know.
Break.
That's a crit
Let's play
also.
for a while.
Wow.
Feeling sticky?
The strength.
did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Maybe.
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
I can tune it. So do I really have to do this? You know, I this, you know. Ah, okay. So now I use it. Shit.
Oh, there it is. Huh.
It does somewhat
does
like.
look
What do you
somewhat
mean?
like you.
It's a lie.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's
Yep.
true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Your sarcasm wasn't sarcasm.
You never forget times of failure.
I don't know what I'm saying also.
It's only human nature.
You know what? It's late night.
I'm
It's
probably the only one
11:20
who considers something like that a
Nine.
failure.
p.m. I don't know. uh, you know what? Yeah, it kind of feel different to just record story. I mean, obviously I just record this for fun. You know, I'm not I mean, if I can get something from all this, then that would be great. But yeah, okay, okay. Here's the thing. I will stop the video here. I think I'll make a longer version of what am I saying? Longer video to like totally focusing on this story, or I don't know, maybe something doing something at least fun in the video. I mean, I just still testing out. Maybe in one video we can do this cosmic home decor guide stuff and get strategic, character section. Ah, so Mose, Misha, Shuya, Linux. I probably will take most. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, tell me if this video was fun for you guys. I don't know, maybe not, but you can always tell me, and if it is, then yeah, we can just continue this. But if isn't, then I'll make just a longer video for the story of it. And yeah, and you see, I still of course wanna play more Luma Island. I made some mistake while recording for part 5. And I still working on that. So yeah. Also, I'm busy with the real life stuff. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If this is another thing that you wanna see, then let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.